For anxiously attached folks, a mismatched libido is beyond sexually frustrating. It can feel like abandonment. And then for you, if every sexual rejection feels bigger than it should, your nervous system might be turning a difference in desire into a fear of losing the relationship. Because most of us think that anxious attachment makes people clingy, which is absolutely a misunderstanding. But instead, anxious attachment can make your nervous system exquisitely sensitive to the possibility of losing connection. This is what they're responding to. And nowhere does that become more obvious than in sex, right? Because partnered sex, especially, isn't just about pleasure, it's reassurance and proof and proximity and even evidence that the relationship is okay. And this is true for monogamous people and non monogamous people alike because if your partner doesn't initiate or seems unenthusiastic or says not tonight or not now, your anxious brain doesn't hear I'm tired. It hears I'm pulling away from you. And so a mismatched libido can feel devastating because the nervous system has learnt to use sex as a measure of emotional safety, which transcends gender and orientation. All of us are susceptible to this from time to time. But the problem is that no amount of sex or reassurance can permanently solve a fear of abandonment. I wish it could, but it can't. You can have sex right now and wake up tomorrow needing that same validation all over again because reassurance only regulates anxiety temporarily, but it doesn't reorganize the nervous system to provide that relief that you need. The work isn't learning how to get more reassurance, but it's learning how to stay connected to yourself while feeling uncertain and maybe also horny. It's to tolerate a partner having separate needs without interpreting them as rejection, or to discover that closeness isn't created by constant confirmation, but it's created by emotional expansion and capacity building and resilience, which is such a paradox because the less your survival depends on sex proving that you're loved, the more freedom you have to experience sex as curiosity, pleasure play, and genuine intimacy. Not because you're finally getting enough reassurance or sex, but because your body no longer needs sex to answer the question, am I good enough to be loved?